Hey everybody, welcome back to um, AEW Collision. I'm John, that's Michael Paul. Mike, take it away.
Hi again, everyone. Michael Paul back with you. We are about 22 minutes in. I don't have a lot of news, so I'll just say my good nights right now to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, Crystal, Mackenzie, and Christy. It was great to see you earlier today. Amanda, I hope you're enjoying your vacation, sweetie. We'll see you next week. Noah, oh my God, I almost forgot. Noah, it was great to see you also. And you and I haven't talked a lot lately. I'm not sure why, but and Caitlin. So I think I covered everybody. Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love you all. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful part of my life. My sweet dreams, my angels. You make every day brighter for me and bring sunshine to my world each and every day. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful part of it. Now, I'm not sure where we're at, but we are about 22 minutes in, as I guess could be expected. John Batcher screwed up and got here 20 minutes late. So we're already a little bit into the show. I'm not sure where it's at, but
Do you want to tell the people who's the new United States champion from last night?
oh yeah, news from last night. Well, if you were watching with us, you probably know by now, but Sami Zayn defeated Solo Sikoa to become the new WWE United States champion. So congratulations to Sami. And we're about 27 minutes in to AEW Collision because, well, John Batcher forgot and got here late. So sorry for the late start, but thank you for being with us.
I think they're still in Philadelphia for Collision
Philadelphia.
and Dynamite.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell me why you forgot me.
I was eating some popcorn and Teresa says we're not allowed to eat in our rooms no more.
You could have told me I would have come up there and had some with you. But you didn't think to tell me that.
Sorry, Michael.
Nice memory there for our local friend. Got a bumpy road of life for Daniel Garcia. Obviously just a great and able to compete for being the being the bigger man. Stood in my corner. This is Cosmic on Dynamite.
And his opponent from Jackson, Tennessee, Blake Christian.
We've been joined here at our broadcast position by Danny Magic, Matt Menard, and now before you put the headphones on, and Nigel was talking about how Danny stood in his corner, shook his hand. It was a nice, at the end of it, at the end of that match, of course, at Forbidden Door, nice moment between the two men.
No question about it. They got a bit of a history now, right? Going on a couple months for the tag team match, a double or nothing. And Nigel.
Got a lot of respect for this young man, but it was this past week on Dynamite. Wait a second, oh, John Moxley, who faced
What is he doing now?
Let's get out of here. He's talking to Garcia, obviously. What's he saying? Let's get here. This is absolutely shocking. Marina's out here as well. What is Joe Moxley's intention? And Garcia right now not moving in the corner as Moxley makes his way out. Nice pass we on Dynamite.
Although the nice thing about throwing weight is now we can skip over
the former AEW World Champion. It's a very
all that
interesting
tips and
post-match exchange, if we say so. Right.
I still see a picture in
We don't
the
know
show.
what's going on there now, do we? No, I mean, we're very good friends with Daniel. Have you talked to him at all about where his head is at the moment?
We didn't touch on that. It was. He didn't feel comfortable talking about it. John got in his face a little bit. Obviously, I feel like he's almost winning John over from a respect standpoint. I'm not sure what's going on here, guys.
Well, and right now, it looks like Christian, excuse me, winning over this match. Look at the speed, the evasion of Christian.
Yeah.
Look, Christian, Lee Johnson, been a great tag team here. Of course, especially in Ring of Honor and now the baseball slide underneath. Down, slow. Oh, wow. Like Christian, the vanilla thereof, Lee Johnson.
Hey, like that right there. Big boot in the face. What are we, three days out of Dynamite where it took on John Moxley. I know Danny's body's hurting. He's in a bad way. What's your tonight?
I'm feeling glad about Garcia. Oh, you can see Garcia there. His attention was on Lee Johnson, but not just that. In the match this past week on Dynamite, John Moxley focused on the eye of Daniel Garcia. And he was surprised with the tombstone with the fact his vision was limited in that eye, and that's why he didn't see like Christian coming out. I think they probably knew that maybe a Lee Johnson. Good question is focused on that as well.
And there's no question the eyes bothering him big time. It's been a few days now. Okay. I mean, what's going through his mind? You got Moxley and Marina coming out here. You got Lee Johnson at ringside. Somebody's got to get a hold of the situation.
That Christian's hit going through the mind there, quite literally. Christian, the red-headed stepchild of pro wrestling, as many people have called him.
Vanilla Baby, they call him.
He has certainly defied his doubters and exceeded that vanilla image.
Incredible athlete.
Garcia here, they have to find something. Again, focusing on the eye.
Danny, no stranger to these situations.
Snapmare takeover and
Get his butt kicked.
look like you're talking about Nigel going right to the eye once again.
What's the legality on that?
You got a 5 count to break, right? That's the legality of it.
Stefan's got to get in there, referee Stefan.
I mean, strictly speaking, you can't stab someone in the eye and go, I've got a 5 count to do it. Tony, there has to be some rules. Coming from you, that's pretty good. Side headlock,
I'm
take
so
down,
glad that Josh
and
Morales not there.
his forearm is.
I know, and
You'll
he
try
won't
to
be for
influence
a while.
Forbidden Door. I played it straight down.
Yo,
Yes, you did.
Hey, right now,
language.
Christian's got to keep this
Oh
ball
yeah,
against.
language. Language all at the same time. He's doing this to his therapists and everyone around him.
Finding Dean back in this one, and of course John Moxley, not the only person to see the potential in Garcia.
Come on, Danny.
John
Every
Callis
time I'm weak, Carlos,
has made offers.
he always says
As
language.
well, thus far.
Right.
I
guess somehow, in some way,
stay true to himself.
Google's going to fire him in his mind.
Stay true to himself.
But you know one good thing about him being gone for 2 months? What? Now, maybe that he's got some time off, he can stay up a little bit later and maybe he can watch. Just like we do. That's true.
Garcia focusing his frustrations.
I said last week to watch
Danny's looking
Raw in
right
the
here.
afternoon.
I feel it. It's right here in
What about this
Philadelphia.
Monday? Is it in the afternoon again? On the first? Yes.
Well, twist and shout.
But it starts at 2.
Snap on that. Deep hook of the right hook. Got a 2 count that time again. Right person, the first man up. Ducking down, springing up the middle. Oh, no. Into a DDT, a flying DDT. Got 1, 2. And a very close.
I'll tell you, those quick roll-ups have kind of been Danny's curse the last few matches. And all in it cost him. Wednesday night it cost him. Blake Christian nearly caught him right there again.
Bring up on top for 50. Cover. Get it. Boy. Guillotine choke.
We're not here today,
Standing position up.
and I was about to let Frank know who's champion my game. You know, he always says, don't talk about it. Oh yeah, and even when Frank explained, he's not ruining the show, he's talking about a game. Because I took Frankie's champion in my game. I got RVD and Damon Priest as champions, so both of them are tag team champions. Damon Priest is world heavyweight champion. Rodney and Jamstop, the Intercontinental champion. Devon Dudley is the undisputed champion. And the list goes on.
Oh yeah. We got right there, squinting. Certainly he's looking ahead.
All right, Danny. Obviously, I wasn't expecting you to come in the ring, but I got to ask you, what in the world did John Moxley say to you when he came up on the apron of the ring?
Hey, we're not going to talk about all that. We're not going to talk about all that. John Moxley, I've been chasing you for 5 years, and you got everything that I want. You got the legacy, you got the influence, you got the accolades, and I can't get none of that until I go through you. So next week, Daniel Garcia versus John Moxley. One more time. Let's get it.
Wow. Wow. Color me impressed. Bold challenge.
Danny, be careful what you wish for, because the Death Riders accept your challenge. Oh, and by the way, we already slayed the real American Dragon, so I'm sure he won't have any issues with whatever you got going on here.
Yeah, what they said.
After those plain words from the Death Riders, Daniel Garcia challenging John Mox, taking out Lexi there with these words from the conglomeration.
A huge night for the conglomeration. Hologram will take on Jay Lethal. Ishii and Kyle O'Reilly will be in action against Josh Alexander and Kyle Fletcher of the Don Callis.
Kyle! Oh, dude, I'm talking to you. Seriously, teaming with him. After what happened, first crack at Kyle Fletcher, and you're teaming with him.
I'm detecting a little bit of animosity, and I get it. You're frustrated. But no matter how it happens tonight, we get our hands on Dom Fallis and his family and friends and well-wishers. I'm starting to suspect that any of them are even related.
It's Dom Fallis,
We are a
Kyle.
legit family. The conglomeration is a legit family. And Big Tom has had our backs week in and week out. He saved our asses in London, not to mention all the stakes, all right? He's asked for nothing but for someone to stand next to him and fight. So that's what I'm doing tonight. That's what a conglomeration does, and that's how we can go on, all right? See you soon, Philly. What do you make of all that?
Probably Paragon, dare I say. Apparently so. Absolutely. All right. Well, that's the talking match coming up. Let's go back to the ring.
The only tag team contest is the number one goal with a 20-minute time limit. It's first, accompanied by Don Callis, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, and the TNT champion, the Bravo star, Kyle Fletcher.
I don't understand something. Why is this what was that douchebag's name? Not Kyle, but the gray haired guy. Roderick. When somebody likes to Russia. Why does he have to fucking yell all the time? Like, Kyle! Like, dude, the man's standing right there. You don't have to scream.
Certainly.
And honestly, when you talk like this, or when you talk very quietly, it has more impact than if you shout. Because if you're just shouting and yelling and screaming,
And their opponents at a combined weight of 400.
it sounds like you're just, I don't know, it sounds like you're just trying to be cool or something, or be something that you're not.
Teaming up tonight, there was a Forbidden Door 0 out. You can see here the victory for Carl Fletcher as vicious beatdown from the Bunkhouse family.
Well, hey, I think we're going to get a Saturday night war. Because if I'm looking at this correctly, oh no, it's the same night as Russell Blues. Is Russell Blues in the 20th or the 30th? 20th. Okay, so one's on ESPN, one's on pay-per-view. What sucks also is, regardless of which one you watch, you have to end up paying for it anyway.
I think my men are going to make short work today of ECE and Kyle O'Reilly. Do not look ahead to the big
Oh my
match we have on Wednesday night.
Well,
Can I not look ahead
This
to
Wednesday night,
Kenny
Kenny Omega is teaming up with Kyle O'Reilly
to the AEW World
and
Champion.
wait.
That's right.
Oh no, no, he's teaming up with Adam Page and he's teaming up with Jet Ski.
Like you said, to you, it's not a question of if, it's a question of who.
Yeah, you're right. Montez is the modern day version of Bobby Green.
Stuff like this to me, about dating 25 years, and I gotta be honest, I don't care for it. It's classless. Philadelphia done, so I guess it's understandable.
I know you used to watch WCW back in 1990, what?
From 93 to 2001.
So we had after coming down left at WWE, guess who replaced him?
Who?
Mr. Bobby himself, Don Callis,
As a wrestler or as a manager?
both wrestler and manager.
Just standing firm in the ring as
You know what his name was back then?
moving back.
What's that?
The Jackal.
As the referee and
Oh, was that ECW or WCW?
WWE.
Oh, I think I do remember that. I think on a regular basis, but I think I maybe watch wrestling now and then.
I think I got a picture of him on my phone. I didn't went to wrestling when I was little, but back in 2003 I did.
And in 2003, you would have been 11, right?
Yeah.
When your family was attacking Kyle O'Reilly,
So back in 2003 or 2002, I went to WWE SmackDown House Show.
These fans in Philadelphia are fascinated that two wrestlers could have the same first name. It's like a revelation to them. O'Reilly hooking, clutching up. Fletcher didn't hit him. Sending O'Reilly into the run. Top the elevation. Into the cross-arm breaker. Hooks the leg as well to prevent the escape into the ankle lock as well. Great maneuver into the ankle lock, as you said, Nigel, from just a fine technical wrestler. And Kyle O'Reilly, the great striker as well. Look at that, right on the shoulder. There's TC, the conglomeration, always have each other's back. Kyle's a great submission catch style wrestler, and it looks like Fletcher's been busted open. Absolutely, you can see above his left eye, actually the side of his left eye. That chase is the moneymaker, guys. Now the face, the body, it's like Kyle Fletcher came out of a factory.
He is the face of TNT, and we can't have it damaged.
He is the TNT champion. Coming up later on tonight, take a look at this matchup.
So Don Callis started as a wrestler in 1989, and then he retired in 2004. Became a manager in 97, became a commentary in 99, produced in 03 to 2017, and then he's back to being a manager again.
Did Ultimate 2017?
He was a producer
Downton Abbey is back.
for what? For TNA and AEW.
I think I remember that because at the same time that he was a producer,
This is him right here, Michael.
yeah, I know that. At the same time that he was a producer
Mm-hmm.
for TNA, he was also hosting not Impact, but a recap show that they used to do on Saturday morning called Explosion, where they would recap what had happened on Impact.
Published by the SmackDown Hotel. Known as Don Callis, Cyrus,
Don't worry
the
about my
Jackal,
phone.
the Natural.
But you're right.
On this page, you'll find
Yeah, it was just like
Saturday Morning Slam.
just like Saturday Morning Slam and WCW Worldwide were like a recap of what had happened the week before. That's what TNA Explosion was. And he hosted that show with, I think it was Mike Tenay.
From Philadelphia and live on TNT and HBO Max, it's Collision. Right now, it's the conglomeration. It's the Don Callis family. Josh Alexander in there against Kyle Ryan. Oh, the quickness exhibited by the walking weapon himself. How about that?
Josh Alexander has really shown me something the last few weeks. What a great technical mastermind he is.
He's incredible. Look at the strength and balance he is showing to get to the middle turnbuckle pad. Oh, but look at this. All right, fighting him off. That's with a straightening arm. That was like a submission on the ropes. Not close to damage though to the shoulder or the elbow. And he's trying to work his way off, and he'll probably be very successful in doing that. But wait a second. Alexander's purge. Taking time. And that's what happens. Took too long. It's the moonsault. Full time on either minute. Both men down. And the fans here love it. Fans have been wonderful. They were here on Wednesday, last night, Death Before Dishonor, that big Ring of Honor event.
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Attack is made on
What?
either
God damn it.
end.
We were watching the SmackDown. Last night was Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor.
Runs them together. Big shoulder tackle.
But you know that you don't watch Ring of Honor.
No, but I would have watched that. I haven't seen Ring of Honor for a while.
Me either.
Wait, what channel was it on?
It was
There it is. Cover. 1, 2,
Huh.
I don't think he landed Kyle Nigel.
Hey Google, what channel was Ring of Honor on?
Echo. What channel aired Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor last night?
Ring of Honor broadcasts Death Before Dishonor live and for free on YouTube after technical issues with Honor Club. The event was available for free on YouTube following the streaming problems on August 29, 2025.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
It was on YouTube.
And we should have seen it last night instead of watching SmackDown.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Fucking A.
After AEW, you want to watch Ring of Honor.
No, you know why I didn't watch Ring of Honor? Because they were only on for an hour. Which is also why I didn't like ECW, because they were only on for an hour. But that was, I would guess, 2 to 3 hours. So I would have loved that.
And it could be a factor, although let's be honest, whoa, we've seen this year. Two of the people that rush, big forearm shot. Oh, great force kick that time. Great extension by Kyle O'Reilly. Standing switch by Shooting. Oh, my God. Into a German suplex. It's that took so much energy from Fletcher. Fans, we're reminding you on Wednesday, September 17th, we're in London, Ontario for the first time ever. Be sure to right now scan the QR code on your screen. We're got Saturday, September 20th, all out in Toronto. Yes, tag is made, and fans want it, and they got it. Don't forget, Pittsburgh will come your way on September 24th. And Huntington, West Virginia, live with collision on the 27th, as these two men go back and forth in the ring. Right now, I thought Josh Alexander was ready to fall, but he comes right back. Whoa. Kitchen set that time. Guillotine choke. The guillotine choke is on. You saw how effective it was for Garcia. And you can see him like a something like we're in an amazing counter now. Kyle O'Reilly's down. But it's not O'Reilly. Turns it around. It's the human game of chess. Oh, wow, look at that. What teamwork. 1, 2, oh. And it kicked out that time. Nice checkmate for O'Reilly. O'Reilly comes up with a knee. Axe kick. Forearm shot. Many combinations. Burger suplex. 1, 2, and no.
Kyle O'Reilly is just a whirling dervish of submissions and strikes, isn't he?
Boy, you are right, Don. And this is a great match. O'Reilly very capable of seamlessly transitioning from one submission attempt to another. You have these great athletes in here, you get a match just like this. Flex extension on the elbow. Well done. Alexander's going to be careful. He's scooching ahead for the ropes. Trying to get them, yes. Alexander gets the left foot up over, but you can see the pain still on his face. As a tag, and he will come back in. Here comes a stout issue. Double team here. O'Reilly, O'Reilly, pick up. Saito suplex.
This referee needs to get control of this situation.
And a hot one. Alexander down. The length of Kyle Fletcher helped out that time, sliding in, reaching in for the save. Oh. And now the Kyles are on the outside. And watch out.
Oh my God.
That can break a leg. That can pull out a knee.
No,
No,
there's nothing fake about that. If the man lands the wrong way,
whether it's he knows it or not, ostensibly he's on his own now.
like that could snap. I don't know if you say this, but it could snap the femur or something. Or something in your knee. Everybody always says, oh, this is fake. They're not really getting hurt. But they're not.
Straight jacket pile driver gets academic. Both teams coming close to victory on a number of occasions, but once again, Tony, you gotta say, It's the Don Callis family that come up with a big smile on their face. Great lead in for an incredible all-star 8-man tag team match on Dynamite coming up on Wednesday. You see the world champion, Hangman Page, Kenny Omega, will be part of the Unified Champion, Jeff Speed, the Don Callis family teaming with the Young Bucks. That's coming up Wednesday, right back here in Philadelphia, the 2300 Arena. All right, what,
There's a fist fight. There's a fist fight. Cat fight. Oh, you know what? Every time I see Darby Allin, I think it's Dustin. Because he's got exactly the same head that Dustin uses. Well, no, it's a different color, but it's the same shape. Now, who are these two there? Jamie Hayter and Tekla. Well, Jamie must hate her. Okay, I know. That was stupid, right?
Not forgotten that at all. Absolutely. And fans, as you know, we have a great program ahead of us. We'll keep abreast on that situation as well. But we want to remind you that DraftKings Sportsbook is an official partner of AEW. New customers bet $5, get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code AEW. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. And we continue live from the 2300 Arena right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, my craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans, Music City Miracle.
I can snags it, starts running like.
Makes no difference that they're here. I understand that you want us to clear the air, but where is he? He clearly doesn't care. He doesn't even want to turn up on time.
You did tell him you wanted to meet 15 minutes earlier, yeah?
Well, that's besides the point. If you want to be on time. Oh, here he is. Finally decided to turn up. It's his fault that we lost the match. I told you that was the dead.
Enough! I said enough.
Is this enough? Is this enough? This is your fault. If you held up your end of the bargain, if you held on to
Who's that?
none of this would have happened.
Luchasaurus. No, I mean,
Listen,
Mo.
really?
Shayna
You need to
Wayne.
take a walk.
Nick Wayne's mom.
I
Oh,
need to take.
Yes, you need to take a walk.
I'll take a walk then, shall I?
You shall.
and then we got the Dolph Ziggler wannabe.
Damn, she was hot
On
and
the
leather.
right and the hard stuff.
What the?
No question about that.
It's Jay Lethal.
Let's go back to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one ball with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Elizabeth, New Jersey, weighing 223 pounds, Jay Lethal.
We were talking earlier about last night here in this arena, Death Before Dishonor. You are watching Ring of Honor's most decorated wrestler, one would say. Held the World Championship, Television Championship simultaneously. Spent a record 707 days as ROH World Champion between two title reigns. But now, he's got a battle on his hands.
I actually
And his
thought
opponent, from
Jay
the
Lethal
2-2
was retired.
weighing 170 pounds, Paula Brown.
Speaking of decorated, there's no question one of the most decorated runs that we have ever the longest active winning streak at 30 in all. Don't forget, more here on this program. Again, right here on this program, and added to it last night at just before.
Sorry, I just. Don't want so much noise while I'm trying to type.
I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Okay. God damn it. Come on, man. Jesus Christ.
The TMZ podcast is brought to you by Mint Mobile.
Charlie, I am in dire need of a vacation, but I just bought that house and I'm like feeling the squeeze and I'm trying to make it work.
Well, Charlie, I just went on a vacation
Yeah, you did.
to Australia. I took my family and now I can't afford anything else.
Well, guess what? Did you hear Mint Mobile is offering 3 months of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month on the nation's largest 5G network.
$5 a month?
Yeah.
$15? Oh my
Have you
god.
ever heard of that before?
Not that low, no.
Are you thinking of getting one now?
I'm thinking I should.
I know, me too, actually. Then I can finally go to like Thailand.
Oh,
That sounds great.
I think I'm going to make the switch.
Yeah, even all plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text.
This year, skip breaking a sweat and breaking the bank. Get this new customer offer and your 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month at mintmobile.com/TMZ. That's mintmobile.com.
Oh, damn it. Here we go.
There was somewhat of a glitch in his program.
I think probably after when John Cena was done wrestling,
Yeah.
I might still watch wrestling, but I might be going back to watching old school wrestling on my phone again. Just give me the heads up, alright?
Yeah, well, I never thought I'd watch wrestling again once I turned 50, but
Man, such an exciting style. There's the fans out of their seats faster than your sciatica.
First time he's been in singles competition since he won that 4 million pesos 4-way match back at Dynamite Grand Slam Arena Mexico. And what a sensational win that was. And the fans love him here, and why shouldn't they? He is electric.
Yeah, both men got a great start to their weekend. As I said, with victories, a death before dishonor last night, but it was lethal. Watching the manager in the back who was somewhat disheartened by the dishonorable tactics, if you will, of Lee Johnson and Black Christian, who we saw earlier tonight.
The swirl, you're right. Roll up one. Great move that time by, and great leg sweep. Cover one. How about that escape? Roll up one.
Hello?
Neither man can get any advantage
Hey,
here.
what's
Both men
up?
showing quickness.
What invasion?
Watching wrestling with Michael Paul right now. I saw you when I was getting on the bus to heading back home. So who all went to the rep on with you from your house, Jen?
Me, Greg, Sonny, and Boy.
What about
Patrick.
Mallory and Kat?
No, we had to wait for Catherine Love to come.
How's she doing?
She's not doing.
Who, Kat?
Yeah.
She alright?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. She throws up every time. I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
She needs to go to the fucking doctor or something.
alright.
She doesn't tell anybody that she throws up. She just throws up in her room and doesn't tell anybody.
Which
That's
after
why she needs to get the heck out of here.
which after dinner tonight?
Meatballs and mashed potatoes.
My house had steak fajitas with peppers and mixed vegetables.
Oh man.
And then tomorrow we're having an ice cream social at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
What is it? Is it for everybody or just for you guys?
It's for everybody.
Oh.
But I'll see you tomorrow if I'm outside, okay, Jen?
Alright.
Because after I'm done watching wrestling, I might be playing Assassin's Creed or going back to playing WWE. Then I might be going to bed pretty soon. All right, you have more for night, okay, buddy?
Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Alright,
Bye bye.
alright.
Okay, back to AEW.
What's wrong with Kat?
She's not feeling well.
Why is she alright?
She's sick. She threw up. And she didn't tell staff right away.
She's not in a hospital, is she?
No.
What did Jenny say? She's with her mom.
Mm-hmm.
You can see here at the top, Jay Lethal doesn't know what to make of this. You know, the reaction on the face of Jay Lethal. Lethal
Through everything but every step of the way, Hologram one step ahead. Now the handshake, indicative of the code of honor, upon which Ring of Honor was based from its very beginnings.
And we talked about this legendary minute that Jay Lethal defended his Ring of Honor World Championship 4 times here at the 2300 Arena in his career.
What a history here, and you can feel certainly the heat, quite literally inside on a hot August night.
On the backslide, no. This will do like a Gory special here.
Getting those legs hooked around the front, but otherwise, yeah, that's the way out.
Ducking low, his evasive maneuver. Oh, there you go.
Not evade the backbreaker.
Spinning backbreaker. Alex Windsor will be in action coming up a little bit later on tonight. Don't forget FTR against the team of Adam Pearce and J.D. Drake. They're still coming out. Naturally presented by iDrink coming up tonight. And then an all-star women's trio match is already bad in this arena. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh, quit landing for Hologram.
Why do they talk
there.
so quietly? They sound like golf
After
announcers.
the attack, they've all
I know,
Or bowling announcers.
battle on the outside.
Or librarians.
What is that women's trio match going to bring here tonight?
Lethal here, the consummate pro. The pro's pro again.
They
Folks in
need
the
JR
nose.
back to get it
Jay Lethal.
Or a task that usually says bam.
At Burger King, we don't listen to celebrities. We listen to you. Your next creation is here. The crisp.
How's Jerry King Lawler doing?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about him for a while. What the fuck, dude?
Collision on TNT.
$500 in 5 minutes or less. No interest, credit check, or late fees. And access cash instantly when you transfer to Dave Checking. Download the Dave app today.
Live here at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia, it is Collision on TNT on HBO Max. Right now we are seeing Jay Lethal, the veteran, the great former champion, having hologram in a bad way.
Quite literally on the ropes, but no hologram. Step up NZ, didn't get all of it, but still stuck it before the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Jay Lethal hammers him with a forearm into the side of the head to stop his momentum. Jay Lethal fooling that time. Looked like he would hit the far side rope, slid on one knee.
Lethal with a significant weight advantage in this one, trying to use it here.
Trying
It's
to
just
bust
pure
from him.
power.
This is unbelievable. Take a look at Jay Lethal.
Taylor, a hologram, they're kicking to get the momentum back. Come on.
1, 2, and that time hologram almost slipped in a win.
That was pretty beautiful.
A snap suplex with authority, and Jay Lethal looks and tries to come up with some more strategy. And how about this? Holograms on the floor.
Looking for some rest play. This is usually holograms play.
Jay Lethal not opposed to hitting outside. Slid through. And a chop to hologram staggers the last man. Who's up on the apron? Lethal's up top. quick as a ninja, and he hits the rocks. Right through.
Perfect landing, lethal likes to hit a drop back to bring stick.
Oh, that's it. What a one-on-one matchup. If Holmgren can pull out a 31st string hit, he will have earned it here tonight. Up on the apron, coming in. Spins lethal around, pick up. One, two count.
Lethal still alive. Living
So
by
I
the
think
tree.
tomorrow when Nelson
We're
will be
gonna-
back to hang out
How
with us
much
again.
does he have left in his body? As a younger and sprightly hologram wants to go to his favourite perch.
Fans cheering on both men. And hologram up top, walking through Lethal's up there.
Oh, I just figured out they were saying, let's go lethal hologram. Yeah, that's
To Lethal. Maybe trying to go to the King's elbow. It's got a long way to go to get it. Yes. No. One, two, thumbs. Lethal picks up. Hologram, no. Hologram has him. No, Lethal's got him. Oh, who's got who? Oh, on the leg.
Submission there.
We haven't seen many submission wins by Hologram, I would venture to say, in this 30-match winning streak he has. But Jay Lethal trying to turn it in. Yes! Into
Woo!
Right in the center of the ring, but
Yeah.
not too far from the bottom rope.
what happened to those left with ball?
You're right, very, very
Can't hit
close.
them
Jay got it on,
remember?
but he was
Do
in
they?
the wrong position.
Guaranteeing that shot, there's some damage done to the knee of Hologram, who's known for his high-flying maneuvers, so you take away one of those wheels, you're taking out a lot of his offense.
Jay used a figure four to get a win last night on Death Before Dishonor. Tried it again, goes to the knee once again, and he is going for lethal injection.
Oh, he said the knee's injected into the lower back.
A backstabber that time by a Hologram. Picking up Jay Lethal.
If he can hit this,
Yes! 1, 2, 3. Wow, it was an incredible matchup. Fans have standing here.
standing ovation for this young man who had to use strikes, submissions, power maneuvers, and utterly had to pretty much knock out Jay Lethal to pick up a victory. Well, I've run with the algorithm.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, what?
You see that figure in that?
Yeah.
Last night, we just saw the algorithm, but tonight a little bit more.
Something very ominous in the future for Hologram.
And Hologram has absolutely.
MVP, the day that you, Shelton, and Bobby Lashley decided to embarrass me, everything changed. Because I don't forgive, and I don't forget. I'm actually pretty good at holding grudges.
Wait, it's a hard syndicate trying to contend with these masked assailants.
That's why we had to make an example at the U.S. Forbidden Door.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. There we go.
Some like them
Yeah.
ice cream sandwich. Eat them. Because damn it, we demand it.
All right, and then we did this, and commercial, Yeah, what the fuck?
Just think about it.
Well, I don't get what.
Welcome to season 12. We are back. Impractical Jokers, all new Thursdays at 10 on TBS. We are back live with you on Collision. It's Tony and Nigel, and here comes Alex Winter clear the ring.
A bowling contest is Liverpool with ball with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from North Cleveland, Alex Winter.
Alex Winter.
And her opponent, Ashley Fox.
And your veteran, Ashley Fox, fighting for her third AEW win. It's not going to be easy against Alex Winter.
Windsor, highly motivated after Forbidden Door, coming close on a couple of occasions and taking the TBS title from Mercedes Moné. Incredible four-way encounter at the O2 Arena. Ultimately, the Moné train keeps on rolling, Tony.
Absolutely, she does. Alex Winter. These big forearm shots here from Ashley Fox and just shoves her away.
Significant size advantage for
Side by side.
here. A nice short drop kick.
That's a three-way I wouldn't mind being part of.
Finger of Vox. How about that? Fisherman suplex. Highly effective.
Who's the other girl?
The corner,
Ashley Fox.
They're in actually that time. Ashley Fox hits the ropes.
Ashley who?
Other side, pick up.
Fox.
Powerbomb that time by Alex Winter.
Windsor looking to make short work of Vox. Oh, that might do it. Steps through. Sharp shooter. Quick tap. Right up. Windsor losing none of that momentum from Forbidden Door. But he still has her eye on championship gold. How will it be before she gets another opportunity?
Alex, I wanted to, first of all, congratulations on another win, girl. Looking great. Wanted to get your reaction to what Mercedes Moné said on Wednesday. She said that you had it out for her, and that if you ever wanted to try to ride the Moné train again, that she would put you in a hospital bed beside your husband. That's
Why?
what she said.
Who's her husband?
Tony, I heard exactly
I have to look
what
him up.
Mercedes Moné had to say about me. And you know what? That is one pissed off little woman. What's the matter, Mercedes? Is it because you can't stand the fact that, legal or not, I made you tap? And you know as well as I do, I can do it again. See, coming into this company, I had the utmost respect for you, but for you to stoop so low to bring in the person who I love the most, being unsure of what the future holds for him right now, I have had to look him in the eye, not knowing if his career will ever be the same, and you're making jokes about it? Mercedes, you have crossed the line, and believe me, that does not go unnoticed. So instead of making your empty threats about how you're going to put me in a hospital, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and face me right here in Philly, because I will gladly...
She's currently dating Will Ospreay.
Gladly
Dating or
make
married?
you tap again, and I will
Either
take
married-
that
she's-
TBS title clean off your hands, because there
She doesn't
is
have
the
a
price
husband,
to pay
but
when you
she's
mess
currently
with
engaged with fellow wrestler Will Ospreay.
Oh, they're engaged.
Yeah.
Earlier today, the head of Don Callis family got these words from Lexi, they're a very unlikely companion.
Mark Briscoe and Don Callis, you both are here so Mark can have the chance to speak with you, Don. You have agreed to no physicality, so Mark, the floor is yours.
Don Callis, you peculiar looking individual. It has been nearly 73 hours since I issued a challenge for the TNT title to your client, Kyle Fletcher. I've not heard a word back from you. I've not heard a word back from him. If you're scared, just say you're scared. But please, sir, give me an answer.
The answer is we're a little busy with Kyle being the TNT champion. There's an ocean of talent out there in that dressing room that also would like a shot at Kyle Fletcher. Not just you. Number one. Number two, Kyle just had a big win tonight. He's getting ready to have an 8-man tag on Dynamite where he not only will get to crush Kenny Omega, but he's going to get his hands on the AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page. I've stated it. The Don Callis family wants the world title back, so we're a little busy. But I have a lot of respect for you. So I'm going to do this for you. I will pick one of the many, many members of the Don Callis family to wrestle you, and we'll see how you do. How about that?
So, Don, when I beat your boy, then do I get my TNT title shot?
Well, Mark, I don't like your chances, but sure. If you can beat my boy, you get your shot. No problem.
Sounds good, buddy.
Mark Briscoe making a deal with the devil.
Right. Our camera's caught up with him earlier, of course. And, well, there you go. For Mark Briscoe to get a TNT title shot. That was right after that. I think it came right after the match that Don Callis family won earlier tonight here on Collision. No problem.
The Bully Tag Team Contest, number one fall with a 20-minute time limit, is the Iron Ring Match of the Night. Introducing first, from Asheville, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 443 pounds, Dax Diaz and Cash Wheeler, FTR.
With a sour look on the face of the former AEW World Tag Team Champions. And as you can see on your screen, perhaps one of the reasons why. Last week on Dynamite, a chaotic word led to a challenge being put out for all out in Toronto, the hometown of Cage and Copeland, and will get their hands on FTR. The conspicuous by his absence tonight, Big Stoke, after what happened on Wednesday night, Tony. I wonder if he'll be okay to be there in Toronto. After that vicious kill switch from Christian Cage. Now we said it busted up his nose. He deserved to be better.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Adam Priest and
JD what? JD Drake. Never heard of him either.
Adam Priest.
But he looks familiar.
JD Drake.
I don't know why, but like he might have been in WWE or TNA under a different name.
Bell Sounds fans, crashing like you hit a wall after your energy drink, break through with I drink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and sound without caffeine or stimulants. Order now at iDrink.com or Amazon. Enter AEW 15 off. 15% off.
Wait a minute. If it doesn't have caffeine, then what's the point? Isn't that the point of an energy drink? Is that it's supposed to be caffeinated? Yes.
Highly motivated, snub-nosed.
I don't get it.
You are with us on Collision here on TNT and HBO Max into our second hour now. And it has been absolutely electric here in the 2300 arena. Look at this pickup here, attempt that time by Anna Kreese. Great single move that time into a side headlock by FTR. As FTR and Dax in the ring, Cash King is back and join with the fans. He had this unbelievable shoulder tackle that time, over the top, sliding through. Look at the quickness of Dax Harwood. Sweet quickness. See what the pickup? Down on the knee goes in a brace. And another one that time.
He's really trying to make a name for himself here. He's the former world tag team champion.
JD Drake. What can you say about him? A brawler, top performer, knows how to hurt you. His 74th AEW match. And, oh, by the way, he's got a vicious chop, as Dax Harwood just found out. Tag is made.
Last tags in between the horsemen. As Priest there, they took too long to follow on the single leg and the right hand from Dax, the axe right on the jaw.
Tag. And the double team here is Cash Wheel gets the tag in, but will not come in until now.
An absolute drubbing with Priest in the corner there. Wow. Reverberated around the 2300 arena. So much history in this building. We took chance to talk to Jerry Lynn earlier tonight about his experiences here. He said it was one of the most hot and memorable venues in the entire world. Wow.
Great drop kick that time out of Priest. We'll make the tag and JD is back here.
It's not just the venue, of course, it's the crowd as well.
Of course.
Philadelphia is known for their punch rate for violence. Bunch of masochists.
I don't know what JD Drake for his size to move. We saw that from the outside in and over the top. Put the brakes on that time and Fox Cash Wheel down.
You know, I just thought of something. And I don't mean to sound mean.
It's okay.
But I get the feeling that people like Josh, Jose, and DJ don't really have a lot of friends or people that they can talk to.
Well, I do sometimes talk to Josh Lorallo.
I know, but I'm just saying in general, those three, because I noticed that those three are the ones that get yelled at the most. Jose, DJ, and Josh.
Jose has always been sleeping a lot because all he wants to do is wait for the bus, sleeps, and rushes people out of the bathroom.
I wonder if he sleeps well at night.
Oh, and then he says that we're always being too loud for him.
Oh yeah, I've heard that too. Well, sometimes I think that too. But you know what I do when it gets to that point?
You just go out in the hall.
No, I go and hide out in the bathroom and wait for it to calm down and then come back.
Okay.
See the big man move. Yeah, he's got to go up top.
You know, I could be wrong too, but it just seems that way to me. It's like those three don't really have a lot of friends.
Great teamwork by FTR. This match continues on Collision.
When your morning schedule is
I don't think so, because guess what we're doing? Fast forwarding this.
Lock in a front row spot on the starting grid. It's the competition.
What about Doug and the other?
Oh yeah, he might not have a lot of friends either. A lot of people that are like not, but those three are the most obvious. DJ, Jose, and Josh.
Here on the 2300 arena, the fans are up here today.
What a moment, 300-pound moonsault.
Maybe it's not all the more for our ice cream social.
Cash Wheel and a kick out. What is it?
The Cheddar Machine. The
Same with Sarah and Mackenzie.
And then attack was Mike Priest, the legal man.
I thought the whole campus was,
Priest fighting well. He's
we are part of,
big forearm shot. Priest.
isn't this like an all campus thing?
With Jamie on the outside of the Cheddar Machine.
Priest was there, attack Mike. Are you Priest on the way?
Except Dylan and Amanda, he's at home, and Amanda went on vacation.
Dylan said he'll be back after tomorrow night.
Did she say where she was going on vacation?
I think I heard her mom says that she's going to Denver.
Denver? What's in Denver?
Mountains.
Either
Either Colorado or in like Iowa.
There's no Denver, Iowa. There's a Davenport, Iowa.
Forearms and fist to the jaw.
reversal into the corner and foot is
I
up.
guess Denver where you can get a Rocky Mountain high. Colorado.
Forearm shot. Another one. Control, got a right punch.
Dude, very first time when I first smoked inside of this, remember a couple years ago when we used to make fun of Shanky a lot?
Oh yeah. But Shanky doesn't wrestle anymore.
I think he still is a wrestler.
Maybe. But what he probably is because now he owns his own promotion in India.
But he's still is the ambassador of WWE.
Is he?
Take a look at how effective this is. The three plays presented by Hydrant Nigel. Flash fade, next shoulder. And the right, and then focusing on that second shoulder. The World Series stretch. The Reebok Pure Champion Reebok audience used to great effect. Just as effective here tonight for Dan CX. All right, fans, we heard earlier from Don Callis and Mark Briscoe something of
Well, what was he gonna say? Tony stopped this seconds.
well, they're just soaking in the moment here.
Adam Copeland! Adam Copeland, this is not about you! This is about SPR! This is about the fact we should be three-time AEW Tag Team Champions! This is about the fact we should be 11-time Tag Team Champions! But Adam, you always want to make it about you! This isn't about our past, Adam. This isn't about what you've done for me. This is about us and our legacy. Toronto, we end this.
What did he say? Tomorrow we end this?
No, he said in Toronto.
Oh, in Toronto.
I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna scream. First things first, Stokely isn't with us tonight because of Adam Copeland, because of Christian Cage. Adam, Christian, this could have been a dream match. This should have been a dream match. Two teams, two arrows, one destiny.
You can be on fun.
A match
Shut the
no
fuck
one
up.
thought was ever gonna happen.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the.
This match no more is a dream match. This match is a charity exhibition for two men who named their names with 3 letters 25 years ago. TLC. And now you are looking at the absolute best tag team of all time, who built their names on 3 letters. FTR. Unfortunately, Adam, unfortunately, Christian, we have to finally end your careers at your hometown in Toronto. Don't make us end your life. Top guys, out.
Wow. And what the end of career of Kobe Christian coming up with All Out Saturday, September 20th from Toronto. Fans, we heard comments from Don Callis and Mark Briscoe that were filled over tonight. After the big win for the Don Callis family at the top of the show, I understand that coming up soon after the match, we're going to use the Don Callis family once again. This time we'll be with House Legend of the TNT Championship that will figure before their huge match on Wednesday that you see right there, an incredible 8-man tag team match that'll be on Dynamite Live. Don't forget, coming out from All-Star Trios match featuring the Women's World Champion Tony Storm on one side. As you know, this should be crazy because of all the problems.
That looks like Michael Cole. I know it wasn't. He does look like Michael Cole. No, he looks like Michael. Well, the original highlights before the
partner tonight. Dustin Rhodes is a legend, and it was an honor to team with a man like that. I know you're trying to break the walls down on who I'm gonna pick, but I got 2 great options. I just need to narrow it down to which one it's gonna be.
Which one is you gonna choose, man? They're not familiar tagging with one another. The Outlaws are very familiar with one another.
Would you look at that? Everybody's favorite killer is a champion again. Oh, this time I have a real team. I have a real friend. I have a no big and local. Oh yes, brothers, baby. No. Welcome to new family.
Oh no! The final brother of the skull saving the world alive within the fight. This has been the plan the whole time.
You get the horns.
Wow. Sammy Guevara, we haven't seen him for a long time.
The last time he was on TV, he was on TNA for a little bit.
Comes a show you only expect from Adult Swim. Women wearing shoulder pads. New episode Sundays at midnight on Adult Swim. Next day on HBO Max.
Yet another impressive win for the Don Callis family here tonight on Collision. And coming up Wednesday on Dynamite, Josh Alexander, Kyle Fletcher will be in that highly anticipated 8-man tag.
Lexi, everybody's talking about the Don Callis family. Yet another very impressive win. I even got Mark Briscoe chasing me around, begging me, please, Don, let me have a shot at Kyle Fletcher, the TNT champion. Get in line like everybody else. But this Wednesday, I am so excited to see what you're going to do, what you were brought here to do.
That's right, Don. I was brought here for a lot of reasons. I was brought to this family for a lot of reasons. We're knocking them down one by one, but Kenny Omega, I have trained and wrestled my entire career for this opportunity. So, get ready for Dynamite, because I'm putting you down for good.
This way right now, the Don Callis family is firing on all cylinders. The Brand Star is your TNT champion, and that's not going to change for a very long time. So, Mark Briscoe, get in line. We will deal with you just
just like we did your little conglomeration buddies tonight. But Wednesday on Dynamite, we take the next step in putting the AEW World Championship back in the hands of the Don Callis family. So Hangman Kenny, Jet Speed, bring your bets because the family will not move aside for anybody.
Hard to bet against them, Tony. An all-star tag team match. The Don Callis family team member, the Young Bucks, against watching the Hangman on the page. Get him up and just be wins it live.
The following contest is going to roll one ball with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Brian Keith from Queens, New York, weighing 314 pounds.
Huge and imposing man, Tony. You see a lot of big men. More time calling professional wrestling. What a big Bill rack up against them.
Very personal rivalry that we're going to see here develop in this match. A lot to talk about leading into this, but right now, let's go back to the ring, and here's talking to you.
And his opponent, accompanied by Austin Dunn from Joliet, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds. Juice Robinson.
Juice Robinson, Big Bill, Bill Blaze, the Bang Bang Gang, most notably Juice Robinson, for costing he, Brian Keith, a win in that $200,000 four-way tag team match we had last month here on Collision. And Colton then suffered a leg injury in that match as a leg out from his Big Bill strong remains in action. So to say that there's personal vendettas in this would be putting them mildly. But then if these two had got into a brawl, not long after that. And now, in the ring.
You know who I never seen in a while on AEW? Who switched away Jay White.
I was just wow. How did you?
Fired up as ever.
I was just thinking that 2 seconds before you said it.
Maybe the chance of Juice.
Because Jay White was one of my favorites before he got injured.
Here on social media. You're right, this whole crowd is unbelievable. And it's just the start. We're back here next week as well. What an atmosphere. What an incredible night. Pick up by Big Bill just, again,
Wait,
just
how do you do that? That you can write to them.
It's
fuck.
Juice Robinson, look at understandable concern on his face.
That's
That's exactly the word I used, yeah. Explain it or not?
No, I understand. I know what you mean by it, but I don't agree with it. There's a good drop step that time by Juice.
Yeah, just does not have the strength or the leverage to take Big Bill off his feet. Very few people do. Big Bill, who learned so much under the learning tree of Chris Jericho.
Absolutely did. And Brian Keith did as well.
Has been really branched out.
Nicely done. Now, Big Elbow missed that time. Juice showed his quickness. How would you feel if someone cost you $200,000, or at least a part of it?
I'd be pretty upset, no question about that.
No question about it. There's been a lot of winners versus in AEW. They have really racked up their money. Holding on, Juice Robinson racked up the money for these men and women to win, and they've just really got people more pissed off on either side.
Yeah. Highly motivated, highly vengeful as well. So you got to give it. So AEW up next for far more exciting matchups.
No, I'm not arguing about that. You are right.
Elbow that time for Big Bill. Oh, Big Bill with that. Wow. How about that leapfrog from that gigantic man missing the elbow? Look at the elbow. Holy smokes. This match will continue on TNT. HBO Max. Juice Robinson, it's Big Bill's match, and those have not just said during the break. And right now, he's just taking it apart. Juice Robinson, by the way, that was not the ring post. That was one of the standards here in this building.
Juice Robinson, what's known as the stray bullet, catching some flack there. Barely able to get back. Unable, in fact, wearing it. With a huge parking body. Big Bill. Looking to get Robinson. Oh!
Big hit up against them. That post again. Can Juice Robinson get back in it? Speaking of big hits tonight on TNT, coming up after our Saturday collection, we're all excited that college football is back. Don't miss the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii against the Wildcats of Arizona. Coming up next, right here on TNT. Big Bill is back with a big elbow. 1, 2. And a 2 count that time.
Brief respite, excuse me. For Robinson. Big Bill back on the offense now.
Speaking of being back, we're back home in Jacksonville, October 7th and 8th for Dynamite Title Tuesday, our homecoming of Collision. We're coming back to San Antonio for a big doubleheader of Dynamite Collision. Listen, October 22nd is Juice trying to get out of the Bear Hug. Wednesday, November 5th, in Houston, we return for AEW Dynamite. And don't forget, we're going to be back in Houston on Saturday, November 8th for Collision. Ticket to AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code on your screen and Juice is battling back.
I told you he was uncouth. Took a bite out of Big Bill's head.
Nothing wrong with that. Whatever it takes to get out of that. You're in that mess.
I will remind you of that one day, Tony.
I know you will. And Juice will be oh my God. That can hyperextend a knee.
The crucial ligaments, specifically the back of the knee there. Now Big Bill. Oh, he has a lot of weight on his knees. Oh, I think Bill was thinking of that boot again, but unable to connect.
Very induced. This is right-handed jabs by Juice, one of his primary weapons. And now he tries out off one. He pulled it off, looked away. Big Bill's getting a choke. He just manhandles him back to a corner. Juice fighting back with the legs up, and Juice shotgun drum kick. A glancing blow, Big Bill staggers, and a left hand, down goes Big Bill. 1, 2. Oh, running with a left cross. How about that?
That would have been David and Goliath. But Bill still in this one. As Robinson looking to go to the top rope. Long way away though, Big Bill is.
Yeah, just got to wait on you. Wait a minute.
About the end, Brian Keith and Austin Gunn.
Austin Gunn warning Juice. Juice takes the warning. Down goes the belly hunter. And here, watch out. Turn around. He did. Watch out. Now the side slam. 1, 2, 3.
As always, catch playback for you. Don't raise the ire of a giant.
Big Bill secures a win early there. Cameras caught up with the activated Skyflight after another great win for them. That happened right here last Saturday on Collision. Let's check in with Skyflight.
Last week in Scotland, we beat the Don Callis family. That makes us 2-0. That's a hell of a way to kick off the altitude era. But I think we can do better.
That was, did you hear that?
Yeah.
3-0.
He said, that's the way to kick off the altitude era. You know, instead of the NFL.
the Ring of Honor Trios titles and not us. So if we want to be taken seriously, we need to stop treating this as a joke. Get serious.
Oh,
Dante, what's eating him, man?
Bro's always like that.
Always, well, shit. You know better.
Seriously, come on, guys.
wait, is he still in charge or
Skyfly
did they just wrestle now?
We've seen him here, Gabe Kidd. And he
Yeah.
has dander up some
He's in charge of it. They started that back in 2019.
from Gabe Kidd.
It was him,
You want to take everything from John Moxley,
Kazarian,
though?
and Scorpio Scott.
I nearly had everything taken from me. When my own mom rang the police on me, locked me in a psychiatric hospital, and I tried to take my own life. So what do you think scares us about that? You think I'm scared of death? You think Moxley scares death? You think any of us are scared of death? We want it to end. So please, try and kill me. I dare you. Next week, I want you to meet me right here in Philadelphia.
Who's that?
I don't
Gabe
care
Kidd.
about a wrestling match. I don't want rings. I don't want a referee. I want to take your soul. You. There's nothing but a broken, little, frail freak.
Hold up. Who's that?
HBO Max.
October hangs in the house. On TBS, right?
That's Darby Allin.
Hey, yo, what up? It's Darby Allin. Just got done climbing Mount Everest for Tony Hawk's charity, the Skate Park Project. In the city I'm currently living in McDonough, Georgia, we're going to build a skate park 30 minutes south outside of Atlanta. And the township is giving us all of this. So if you want to donate today, go to darbyallin.fundraise.org.
The indestructible Darby Allin. Gabe Kidd wants a fight. He's going to get one. Wow. Here comes the world champ.
Your collision main event is an all-star trio match at one ball with 20-minute time limit. Viewers from Warner Brothers Studios, State Season and Warner Brothers Studios, GCAEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
You see the fans. Nigel, there are stars, but this lady right now is the biggest star in all of wrestling. And she is timeless.
Our favorite sainted as the greatest AEW Women's Champion of all time. A timeless reign, maybe endless after putting down a challenge of Athena at Forbidden Door. And also one of her tag team partners here tonight on your screen right now.
Next from Tokyo, Japan, she's the Ring of Honor interim Women's World Television Champion.
What is that?
Lina
Interim. Well, in most cases, interim would mean temporarily, but in this case, I don't get what it means.
Google, what does interim means? Meantime.
In the meantime, according to vocabulary.com, interim is a Latin adverb meaning in the meantime. The first part, inter, means between. Interim is the time between, and you can use it as a fancy way of referring to a time you squeeze something in.
So she's like an interim women's world TV champion.
Okay, well, I get what interim means. I don't get what it would mean in this case, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Making her way here at the ring, she and Toni Storm together have certainly had their problems. The two ladies will be seen here a little bit later.
Unfinished business with Billy Starks, one of their opponents here tonight. When they put any sort of throws of contention aside and focus on Athena's minion, we've got to find out.
And from Guinea, West Africa, Queen
who has certainly had her share of a lot of success here in AEW. We go back to Collision earlier this year, a win over Julia Hart. Her first win over a current or former AEW champion, maybe the biggest win of her career.
And the win last night at Death Before Dishonor as a former Ring of Honor Pure champion, the first women's Ring of Honor Pure match. Statuesque coming on and picking up a victory in that semi.
Oh, I get it. You're a tag team now.
Very young and very talented Billy Starks coming out with a broad smile on her face while talking about the problems that he and Jericho and Toni Storm have had with Billy Starks. And of course, she's the minion of Ring of Honor Women's World Champ Athena. Billy in this matchup.
Also in the Ring of Honor Women's Pure Title Tournament. By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this one comes.
Joining her, God, Blue, and Julia Hart.
Two members of the Triangle Madness.
Nigel. Another one, conspicuous perhaps, is there on your screen. Toxic Tickler and Forbidden Door. It was a chaotic matchup as the Triangle of Madness, highly effective. There on the outside was Naim Garrett turning things around, but ultimately it was Megan Bay who would pick up the victory over Harley Cameron with the Liger Bomb. So much depth, so much conflict in the women's division. Hard to pick a time in AEW history has been this much talent in the one division and right at the top of the game, arguably. Timeless Toni Storm.
A lot of people very angry at the Triangle Madness. We saw earlier with Jamie Hayter going up against Tekla, that fight that was backstage here. Queen Amanada, we know her long-time displeasure, hate for Tekla. And also understand Chris Stanley and Willow Nightingale separately each went to Tony Khan and said they would like to get into a match with
Get triangle matches. Get a singles match, get a tag team match, whatever.
Now, 4 women there. Unfinished business of the Triangle of Madness for Zamanada. They have the first-hand attempt to resolve it in this match.
One count that time. And needless to say, all of this just has to point to the impact that Triangle Madness has made here in AEW since forming the Alliance.
Been a vociferous triangle.
Wow. They do this in WWE and AEW.
It's really cool.
I know. This time I think they were saying Tony Storm. Was that it? Yep. Okay. I was guessing. Wow, between Tony Rhodes, Tony Storm, and Roman Reigns. Yeah, I knew there was at least one more. Oh, and Heyman almost had Bronson Reed. Oh, yeah.
I say, looked like a cutter that time, but came right down across it. Billy Struck so talented. For something. It's going to backbreaker by the champion of the world. And a tag. And here comes Nina Shirakawa.
That was folks. They were vicious and blocked some Shirakawa. Yeah.
Nina, of course, has come across Billy Starks many times. Whoa, that did work. And they got him wrong, too. She actually did a tornado off the back of the world champ. How about that for some maneuvering? And here comes Pete. We mentioned that
anyone wants to see Billy Starks punished after she got involved in the world title match last night. For some payback as is Amanada. We'll see here. Hold on a second.
It's like there 1, 2. Great maneuver that time by Stark. Lunges for a tag. And Amanada Julia, we talked about that big one that Amanada had over Julia earlier this year in a pickup.
Was a tragedy match.
Absolutely. Those two ladies had. The triangle of Amanada. Butting heads once again. And a snap suplex. As we talked about what happened earlier, you saw earlier with Jamie Hayter and Tekla. Look at this.
I don't know. Does Jamie Hayter so why?
How about that for Queen Amanada?
Never mind.
Different.
I heard it.
Something spectacular with fans.
So who wants some chocolate kisses?
I want to see it.
Wow, that looks like some kinky stuff. I don't know what that was, but it just looked kinky.
It's similar to Stephanie McMahon's Devil's Kiss.
Still making sure that Amanada can focus on her opponent.
Whatever it was, it looked like some kinky porn. You know how Stephanie McMahon, what crap break through the TV? Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Do I know what?
You know how Stephanie McMahon's opponent usually does this when she's against her opponent, her ass. So Queen Amanada has her legs on her face while her opponent just sits there and says, reversing it.
Well, both of them are starting to wiggle their jiggle. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You must have missed it. Okay.
On your pizza. Get any hand-tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
Yes, they're talking about the 2300 Arena, the legendary arena here in Philadelphia. Halloween here in the month, end of August, into September. Queen Amanada out of desperation
action. With a great maneuver of the world champion, they won the tag. They do on the other end. The Triangle Madness, Billy Starks. Women's wrestling at its best in this all-star trios match.
Serendipitously for Emanada, she ended up closest to her corner, only mere feet away. There's the tag.
Here comes the world champion. That's God. Look at the second drop kick. She goes down. Another for the world champion. So much in the mouth. Look at this. We've seen it happen. A right cross, and look at that. Winds her finger. Shakes her finger and Billy Starks.
Ew.
Suplex. She is.
That's nasty.
She's got the
Especially with COVID and all that stuff. Licking her finger.
A slot you can't rebut.
Hey, drop to a hole that sends Julia Hart
Like
crashing
germs,
into her triangle partner, and now Julia Hart down. How about this one? 1, 2. We're almost pinned the world champion there. Short power bomb.
Comedy official destructive.
Billy Starks with a PK right between the shoulder blades. Rolling elbow shot by Mina. Julia Hart, leg shot. Sends her down.
Hart's been bloodied up. A little bit of claret coming out the nose.
Mina Manata big and strong. Oh, she goes down on a swinging neck breaker from Skyward. Action everywhere here.
We knew this was going to be a hard-hitting main event here on Collision. They always are.
But what makes it even harder is the animosity, the storylines with all these women. What the Triangle of Madness had. Not to mention that Tony Storm lays it up. There you see the blood from the nose of the former TBS champ Julia Hart.
A vampiric look on the face of Hart, tasting her own blood. So she likes
They're
it.
still in
Fans, there you see
Philadelphia for Wednesday and Cleveland for Thursday.
Tickets available at AEWTIX.com. We are right back here at AEW 2300 at the 2300 Arena. And of course, this tag is made.
Well, almost reticent there for a second. Seeing the block, but
Now, what did we say next Saturday, but then it says Thursday, September 11th.
Reversal into the
After
ropes.
the 10th.
Sling blade that time from Mina.
So it might have a Thursday night war.
Catches the leg. Back elbow. Leg trip by Mina Shirakawa. The interim Ring of Honor Women's Television Champ. Oh, wow. That's some creative offense. How about that?
Look at overly position right into the backstabber inverted.
And chanting Mina. Oh, gets called with a forearm shot. Roll up. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. We saw a fight break out earlier between Jamie Hayter and Tekla. And that's just the beginning of a fight that we are seeing tonight here at the 2300 Arena.
There it is, the second time we've seen this figure through. Oh, wait a second, look at this on the outside. Storm and Manada, everybody starts. Meanwhile, back in the center of the ring.
The queen and the champ working in.
Julia Hart reversed the figure 4. So now the pressure on the knees for Shirakawa.
And a roll to the ropes, calling for the break is Mike Posey.
Not tough as Julia Hart. May have a broken nose, but nonetheless, doggedly pushing on.
Yeah, you can tell that her leg is bothering her as well, but she stays in the ring. Nina's fighting off 2 women here. Here comes Billy Starks. She'll make a blind tag. Nina's waiting for her right now. Look at this. Nina ducks low. Billy Starks flies. Oh, back elbow. Got Billy Starks in the side of the head.
Wait a second. Could be looking for the glamorous Mina.
That's it. Oh. Then it goes Starks in the cover. 1, 2, 0. Exactly what we expected. A fight. There is a way to the
Oh, you want to fight? Such a trick out. Oh, and now.
Yes,
Fight back.
and the Spider have had there's no doubt about it. And look at this, Tekla hammering Queen Amanada.
Itsy Bitsy Spider climbed up the Lewis belt.
And right now, take off your arm. Tony Storm fighting back, but the numbers may be too great.
Swap your fingers out.
Right now, the Triangle Madness looking over the world champion. As you can see, Nina is down. Look at this. Reverse suplex. Thrust kick.
The 3 points of a pentagram. The Spider poised
to strike, and it's
You forgot to say spear. Oh yeah.
Spear.
My God, spear.
Prove here, Nigel.
domination.
We get it. We understand.
I'm convinced.
Oh,
Again.
down goes Mina. They have cleaned the ring in the Triangle of Madness. Tekla coming in after the match. And now we have spear. And hovering over.
The itsy spider went up the water spout. When she danced, they did it so hard. Both her same class fell out. And it'll be raining blood tonight between the Triangle Madness and Queen Amanada.
Look at the face.
Oh, wait, Jamie Hayter's anywhere within the arena, otherwise she'll be out here now.
Yeah, right there, she just speared her rival, Tekla. Queen Amanada is down. Look at the bodies. The Triangle of Madness. The domination continues here in All Elite Wrestling. Including the world champion down. You think people are not after that women's world title? Julia Hart.
Oh my God. Yeah, feel like that.
These three have made so many enemies in AEW, including tonight the women's world champ, but they're all down. They are all down from the Triangle of Madness. What a night it's been, and what a night it will be this coming Wednesday, right here in Philadelphia. We are live back here at the 2300 Arena on HBO Max, and of course live on TBS on Wednesday. All-Star 8-man tag match, Kenny Omega, the world champ, Hangman Adam Page, and Jet Speed together against the Don Callis family of Josh Alexander, Kyle Fletcher, teaming with the Young Bucks. And it's signed by Tony Khan. TBS title Wednesday. Look at this. You heard Alex Winter with that challenge? He has signed it for the TBS championship. Mercedes Moné against Alex Winter.
How about this for next Saturday? Coast to coast, John Moxley giving Daniel Garcia what he wants. A one-on-one matchup. Who's going to come out on top? Can Garcia expunge his loss this past week on Dynamite?
What a night it's been, fans. As we said, we've got college football coming up next on TNT Hawaii against Arizona. As the college football season's off, but the season continues all year round for AEW. We will see you Wednesday night, right back here in Philadelphia at the 2300 Arena.
Wait, that's what they had for a main event? That was pathetic. Alright, well, I'm sorry that such a great show had such a lame ending, but thank you for being with us. We will see you tomorrow night, 1 Central for Jesus Christ, for WWE Clash in Paris. Until tomorrow, again, one last time, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Sean, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what happened tonight, but hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully all of you will be with us tomorrow
for our final PLE on the Peacock Network. And we hope that you stay with us and come with us on our brand new journey starting September 20th as we kick off the ESPN era of WWE. Good night, everybody. Wait, on behalf of John Batcher, I'm Michael Paul. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Like and subscribe.
And have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry that the show sucks for the main event tonight.